everyone, welcome back. E20 Zone TV, and you are joined by me. Um, Leeds 1, West Ham 2, and thoroughly enjoyed my Saturday evening. I really did last night. Um, how do you assess a game where it's just unbelievable, unbelievable performance? I don't know where to start really. This is why I'm not going to be doing the player ratings today because I didn't really see the game. I've only seen highlights, so I can't really give a fair assessment. But what I did see was a world class pass from Declan Rice for the goal for Antonio. The finish from Antonio was a world class finish, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to give you a quick review and reaction to it. Obviously, Leeds go 1-0 up and they score a great goal. Souček makes the mistake and Leeds get in. I must admit, Rafinha is a fine player. Really is a fine player. And I tell you what, his trickery is very, very good. Very, very good player. Scores a great goal. And yeah, then we start to sort of see how good Leeds were. Do you know what I mean? On the counter, and they go 1-0 up. Then they should have had another chance, from what I remember in the game. But then West Ham just seemed to sort of kick into gear. Like Ben Rama, I see Ben Rama's chance, and their goalkeeper kept him in the game. Really did. He stopped everything in the first half, but West Ham never stopped going. Never stopped trying, and this is what I'm loving about this team at the minute. They're a trying team. They don't give up. Ben Rama made a great shot. It was saved by Miliez, I think his name is. And yeah, obviously Pablo Fornals goes through 1-on-1 just before the half-time break. Should be scoring there. He really should. He really should. He can't really. He's got time. He's good on the ball. He should be burying that chance. So, yeah, we went in at half time 1-0 down. I looked at the prices at West Ham at half time, funny enough, and that was 5-1 to come back and win that game. They did look interesting to back, and then obviously the second half kicked off, and I was thinking to myself, I really do hope we don't lose at Leeds. Right, even a draw would have been good, but it wouldn't have been great if it made sense. So yeah, second half kicked off, and then we got the goal from Souček. Antonio goes up. How the referee's not seen that in the first place, I don't know, but they disallowed the goal. And then as the game sort of went on and on and on, from what I've seen of the highlights, Mr. Jared Bowen, who I feel, this is me personally, I feel this man where he's getting better and better, but he doesn't need to score goals to see that he's getting better and better. Like his awareness, his pace, his sharpness is a lot better. So yeah, he obviously gets the ball from Kafal. I think he goes for a shot. It takes two deflections and goes in. It's lucky, but if you don't shoot, you don't score. And he had a shot and he scored. So yeah. And obviously, as the sort of game was wearing on, it seemed like it was end-to-end game on there. Like obviously Leeds had a chance, and basically then we see one of the best passes you're ever likely to see from Declan Rice. Who I said it on the preview show, I said it on the betting show that this man. It's the battle between Rice and Phillips, and yet again, Rice wins the day because Rice is world class and Phillips is a good player, very, very good player. He's not world class, so yeah, he feeds the ball into Antonio, and I must admit, Antonio 1-on-1 with someone, you don't know what you're going to get. It's either going to be a calm finish like it was, he's either going to snatch at it and goes over the bar, or it's the post or crossbar. It's one of the four. He just finished it What's a very calm finish, very controlled finish. Um, and he puts it away, and we win the game 2-1 in the 90th minute. And there is scenes at Ellen Road because all the boys are all going mental and getting on the pitch and hugging people and hugging Bowen, and do you know what I mean? But the reason why there is scenes because West Ham are a team to be feared now, right? And when I look at our first sort of 5 games, I think it is now 5, 6 games, we've had 3 wins, 2 draws, and 1 defeat. In the 2 draws that we've had, Southampton away, you could probably say that was a poor. The Palace game, we should have won. There's no excuses there. We should have won that game, right? But we got a point against a team who we always seem to draw with our own. So, and then when you look at it, Manchester United are the only team to beat us this year, and they shouldn't have beat us. I mean, they have to score a worldie, and we have to miss a penalty for them to win. So, after 6 games, I really can't complain. I really can't. And I do believe Bowen will come good. People are sort of like, he ain't scoring yet. That front four of Bowen, Benrahma, Fornals, and Antonio is a formidable front four. It's a good front four. It's a rotating front four. They've all got their own attributes that they do very, very well. So, yeah, like the sky's the limit now. Like it really is. Like on Thursday, we've got Rapid Vienna. I will probably be doing a view from the pub for that game. And I feel that the rotation is very, very good. Like Jared Bowen putting a performance like that. He's played 3 90-minute plus games in a week now, right? And I just think he's getting his class, mate. He really is. And there is no player who deserves to be dropped in that team. And that, to me, if you was to have the old debate about Fabianski or Areola, just for argument's sake, you said, right, we put Areola in the team. Yeah, I would say that is West Ham's strongest 11 that they can field. Areola, Cathal, Zuma, Abona, Cresswell, Dream Team in the middle, Suchek and Rice, Fornals, Benrahma, Bowen, Antonio. That, to me, is the strongest front. Like, that's our strongest team. Like, do you know what I mean? So really, Moyes is doing a great job. Even though that win wasn't just a good win for yesterday, but that was a good win for the morale of the club. Because last Sunday we was all devastated with the Man United defeat. Like just the way it happened, like Jesse scoring, like the penalty miss, everything and anything. It was just painful to see. It was like something out of a film you just don't want to watch. But I must admit, and I will say this, that this team just looks like a top 6 team to me. Like, and I know Leeds are not in form, and Leeds haven't won a game all season, but West Ham just look like West Ham don't go to places and win. Like, it's for all the times that I've seen West Ham over the years, this is the first time really where I expect us to go and win a game. Right, and sometimes there's been games where we expect to win and we end up losing or drawing a game. But yeah, it's a great win. It's a great win. Obviously, as I say, we've got Rapid on Thursday, and then we've got Brentford, who will be a challenge. Brentford are a good side. I watched the whole game against Liverpool yesterday, and they don't stop running. They've got some good players. Like Ivan Toney, he was quiet yesterday, but he wins balls and Vermo and etc. So yeah, they're going to be a threat, right? And they are looking good. And I do believe that Brentford will stay in this league this year. I'll be stunned if they don't. It'd have to be a complete utter collapse from Brentford not to stay in this league. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting game. I'll be back to do a preview on that during the week. So yeah. So to finally to wrap it up with this, because it's only going to be a short video. My final thought is that Antonio is back. He's scoring, and I think he knows that how much we missed him and how much we need this man in this team, and he made up for it yesterday. Jared Bowen, I'll give him a shout out. I think he's getting better and better. Give him time. That's all I'm going to say is give him time. He will. It's not a case of if he scores; it's a case of when. Like he will score a goal. He will come good. He will start banging them in. But it's not a case of if; it's a case of when, in my opinion. And I really do strongly believe that. Benny, I can't say any more about Benny because I knew this last year. I know this now. Ben Rama is a talent, and give him the ball, he will make stuff happen. Do you know what I mean? And he's a sort of player that you give him the sort of license to do what he has to do, and he will cause teams defenses. And when Benny plays, we don't lose. I'm sorry, but like, we don't lose many games, and I've always said that. I looked at the statistics last season, and for what he does, Ben Rama, uh, he takes players out of the game, and he gives the license to players like Antonio, Fornells, just to roam through. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, um, egg egg fried rice or Reese, as he is known. Lovely to see the cap return. Yeah, mate. I had to have it on. Do you know what I mean? It's early, but yeah. To sort of round it up, I'm liking Zuma in that defence. I really am. I just think Zuma's starting to sort of impose himself. I don't know if anyone. I didn't really see. Obviously, watching the highlights, you don't really see much of his defending or anything. But I just think we're a solid unit, and we go anywhere and we give anyone a game. And West Ham of old used to go to places and get slapped. But Leeds many years ago was a place where we would go there and we would lose and lose heavily. Like Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank days, like Harry Kewell and Michael Bridge and etc. It's so yeah, it's just been one of them. It's just been one of them really. And but the last two times we've been to Leeds, we've put in really good performances. Both 2-1 victories, and yeah, we move on. What we got here? Darren says, "Hope you're well. James Palmer is beautiful indeed. Yeah, it is, mate. It is. Uh, are you going next week? No, mate, I'm not going next week. But I'll be watching it. I'll be watching it. It's live on Sky, so I'll be watching it. Uh, I'll be watching the Rapid Vienna game on Thursday, also. So yeah. Well, that's been my afterthought. It's just a quick one today. I was going to do a player ratings, but now I decided not to because I haven't really watched the game fully to give people ratings, and I like to watch the game full to give my fair assessment of their performance. So, yeah, I'll be lying if I give people player ratings. But yeah, we move on now. So 3 points in the bag up in Yorkshire, and we go to the LS on Thursday against Rapid. And I do expect a mixed team there on Thursday. I really do. Ariola in, Crow in, Lanzini in, Yarm in. Like I could see a mixed bag team there. So yeah, let's go and get 3 points against Rapid. Then it's a big game against Brentford. It really is because Brentford will be fresh, and we are going to be like 2 games in sort of 3 days, so to speak. Even though it might be like a reserve team that we put out against, or a second string team out against Rapid, we've still got to train, prepare, and do the job. So yeah. And then I will be back with a preview in the week. I'm going to try and get my Brentford mate on. We have a chat about Brentford West Ham. And yeah, if you like my stuff, subscribe. It goes a long way. I just want to thank everyone who also, before I sort of end this, I'm up to 100 subscribers now. And I really do appreciate your support. It goes a long way to me. So, I mean, it shows that I'm doing something right. So, yeah, I really do appreciate it. I will put out a little video to say thank you in full and at some point. But yeah, I really do appreciate your support. If you like my stuff, subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It goes a long way. That's goodbye from me. Enjoy your Sunday. Take care and come on, you irons. 3 points in the bag in Yorkshire, and we move on to Rapid Vienna on Thursday. Bye for now.